Hola amigos, me llamo Supriya, estoy enseñando español. El tema de hoy es pequeño. Vamos a empezar. So, initial 3 lines I have already explained in my previous videos. You guys want to check it again, you can go back and watch my previous videos. So, new line was el tema de hoy is pequeño. That means today's topic is small. And tema is the noun ending in A, and in my previous video I had told you guys 90% of times when a noun ends in A it is feminine, but tema is Latin origin word. Whenever a word is adopted in Spanish language from outside, even though it ends in A, it is mostly masculine. So that's why we have used el tema. Then I said vamos a empezar. Vamos a empezar. But remember how I said that? Vamos a empezar. In Spanish language, we tend to blend words. Here we had blended A with E. Vamos a empezar. And Z has a sound, so empezar. Vamos is the conjugated form of verb ir. Ir means to go. Ir means to go. So conjugated form of the verb ir is vamos, that is used for pronoun nosotros. Nosotros, that means we. Nosotros. A is preposition. So ir, sentence structure for ir is always conjugated form of ir plus a. A is preposition, that means to. You go to. So let's get started. Vamos a empezar, and empezar means begin. So let's get started. Vamos a empezar. And there is an important rule. Whenever there are more than one verb in any sentence, the main verb is to be used in conjugated form for the pronoun, and other verbs has to be used in its infinitive form, that is non-conjugated form, like empezar. So that's it. Now let's get started with today's topic. Today's topic is singular to plural. Singular to plural. So there are very few rules, like when a noun, and we all know what is singular and plural. Singular denotes one object and plural is more than one. So when a noun ends in val, we just need to add s to change it into plural. Add s in the end. And when noun ends in consonant, add es in the end. So when a noun ends in consonant, we just need to add es in the end of the word. And third, when the noun ends in zeta, that is z, then we need to change zeta into se, that is c, and then add es in the end. As c is consonant, so that is simple. And now we'll discuss some words. So our first word is casa. Casa ends in a. Casa means house, and when a word ends in a, 90% of time it's feminine gender. So what was the article for feminine gender? and singular noun. Casa is singular, so la. La was the article for feminine gender, singular noun. And it is ending in vowel, so how are we going to make it plural? We'll just add s in the end. So casas, casas, casas. And and how are we going to change the article? Because this was for singular, and for plural it would become las casas. And next word is bolígrafo. Bolígrafo means pen, and bolígrafo, it is ending in o. So when a word's noun ends in o, it is masculine 90% of times. So what was the article for masculine noun and singular number? El bolígrafo. And it is again ending in vowel o. So its plural form would be BOLIGRAFOS, bolígrafos. And we'll have to change the article again in plural form. So el, plural of el is los bolígrafos. And la, el, las, los, these are the ways to say the. These are definite article. Next word is niña. Niña means girl child. And if I will change this A into O, it will become niño. That would be boy child. So niña is girl child, that is feminine. So article would be la niña. And it is again ending in vowel, so plural would be niños, niñas. And la, plural for la would be las niñas. Clase. And remember, I told you guys that when a word is not ending in A or O, we have some helpful ways to identify their gender. And that was this word loneres, L-O-N-E-R-S, loneres. So when a word ends in L-O-N-E or R or S, it is masculine mostly. And dionza, D-I-O-N-Z-A. When a word ends in D-I-O-N-I-N or Z, that is zeta, Z or A, it is feminine. So here clase is ending in E, but it's an exception. So lones, by the rule of, if we'll go by the rule of lones, it has to be masculine, but it is feminine because it is ending in E, but it is feminine. So la clase. Clase means class, and it will become las classes. And it is again vowel ending, so we'll just add S, las classes. Now next word is luz. So remember the rule, dionza, Z. So word ending in Z are feminine. So it's again la luz. Luz means light. So, and now we have to change luz in its plural form. So how are we going to change it in its plural form? Last word is seta. So when last letter is seta, then we need to change it into C. So L-U-C, and then we need to add ES. So luces. Remember C with E is so sound. Luces. And la becomes las. So la luz becomes las luces for plural. Now next word is ciudad. And again remember, I have told you the words that has ending in C, that has ending sion, dad, tud, tad, umbre are feminine. So dad. Ciudad is again feminine. So it is La ciudad. Ciudad means city. Luz means light. Clase means class. Niña means girl child. Bolígrafo means pen. Casa means house. So la ciudad, and this is a consonant ending. So how are we going to change it in its plural form? We need to add es in the end. So ciudades, and la becomes las. Ciudades. Now arbol. Arbol means tree, and arbol, it's ending in L. That means lunes, and it is masculine. So masculine article for singular noun is L. L, arbol. And it is again consonant ending. So plural would be arboles, arboles. And article will los, los for plural noun, masculine gender. Hogar. Hogar means house, home. Hogar, remember H is silent. And it is again ending in R, so it would be masculine, loners. So el hogar. Now L become los, and hogar again consonant ending, so hogares. So these were the words. And one more thing, like about weekdays. Weekdays, remember I had told you weekdays Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, and these all are ending in s. Already these are ending in s, so we are not going to change it when we'll make it when we want to make it plural. So singular lunes, lunes, and I had already told you guys that days of the weeks are masculine gender, so it would be el lunes, and plural would be, we will just change the plural form of the article, so it would be los lunes. Los lunes, that means the Mondays, los lunes. And weekends are sábado and domingo. They are ending in o, so we just have to add the s in the end to change it into plural. So that's it for today, guys. Adios. Hasta pronto.